Rent is due on the 30th, which is tomorrow. You should emphasize that in the text. You're making it seem like the 30th is 30 days away. Jesus Christ. I already know we ain't got new music. Let's go. Thursday, December 29th. I think this is... No, I think this is Alma's last day. So we're gonna get Alma today. Hey. Okay. So, we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I designate you, Gillian Applegate, as an official guy who does buy the rest of the stuff. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I know some of y'all probably are like, bro, the dialogue in the game is not that bad. Give them Tsubaki Games some slack.
What?
The only person I'm giving slack is Garode. Because he still ain't got no music. But he's busy. Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
But he's taking steps backward. And I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up for...
Yes!
Track. Yeah. Hey, baby girl Jill. Listen. Yeah. Listen. Baby girl Jill. My feelings so tight you can chill. I be in the low like a drill.
What?
You can feel. I know you on top. You can make hits. I ain't gonna stop cause you like me. Let's go after B's A. Yeah, I can order anything you want and you eat it all. We go back to the mall, we won't look flawed. Going back home, there'll be something in my drawers. I rush to the bed feeling like I'm blessed. Cause baby girl looking at my shit. Oh, okay, Josh, okay. No.
How y'all doing, JC's? Welcome back to another video. Hey, before this video starts...
This y'all nigga? This is your man's? Alright. This place? Great! Please tell me it's a news reporter. Oh, please tell me it's a new person.
Oh, I can't wait!
Oh, if it isn't, I want every one of you that were watching this video right now, tell that hoe to go off.
What?
Off.
What?
Off. Tell her to off. Off. Y'all don't understand. No. This is what you need to do. Go on her YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel, by the way. Thought. Man, let's just get this over with. Hey, Jill. Stop! Sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss! Stalked woman incoming! The door is open! Go ahead. The door to the left. Thanks. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one. That's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? About to be in that nigga. Tail kick like I... Oh my god. My boy came back, bruh. Back from the dead, homie. What the... Bro, they always doing the black people dirty, bro. I was watching this anime, and like, the main character is folding a prostitute. But the problem... I didn't have the problem. The problem wasn't the prostitute getting folded. Or the prostitute folding the main character. It was because the main character is eventually gonna fold the prostitute that's black! Oh, the hell. Perfect. Hey kid, I'll have the use. Right. Huh. He remembered me after 2 weeks. All right. Now, a lot of people are probably gonna get mad, like, why do you search it up? Why can't you just play the game correctly? Shut the heck up, bro. This is not your channel. No, for real though, this is what I'm gonna do. If I get this right, I'm gonna tell you what his usual drink is. From my knowledge, I'm gonna tell you what his usual drink is. Then I'm gonna search it up. If I am correct, I get to do it. If I am not, I still get to do it. What the frick you think you thought, homie? What the heck? There's an actual Donovan D. Donson. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, I told you. It's the big beer. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was being... So, the usual drink is the big beer. And guess what? The big beer. So, his usual is the big beer. So, we're gonna make powder delta 2 Flanner guide, guys. Watch this. Then you double it. The big beer, basically, big drinks are just double the ingredients. Yeet! We coming for you. Plus, we gotta do this correctly in order not to get infected, guys. Stop it. Here, I haven't seen this dude in a while. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You think with all that's happening, they stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations, and I can't afford it to be understaffed. So I had to come up with a sub of award whoever produced the most reports. I see no difference in my feed, though. Those feeds when you guys get to the end screen, when you get to Jill's home, and you see all those whack, corny ass. I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will never over-essentialize anything, and god dang, that's a lot of words. And the report useless things. Of course, I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the boss in the non-pleasant way. He's smiling. Is that white teeth? Cybatsu Corp and a company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice, and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is lackeys pick out that week. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BTC has been going in apeshit, closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. My paychecks. Yesterday, they closed one that served as the key part of a drug trafficking ring. Ooh. And last week, they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Is it fried chicken or grilled chicken? Not to mention, there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouse. I mean, can't you just use it again though? I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing. Alright kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. Moonblast? That's new one for him. Yeah. 180. Here. Now let's see what the ruckus is about. So what brought you here? All right. Didn't you see a Leland coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. Jesus Christ.
Hey, yo, my nigga, can you just chill out with that?
Ah, she's the one from the Encore concert coming up. I'm really trying to rape her, so then I'll get free VIP tickets. Say what? Not really. Did she jump to the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Do you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. This man has wife and kids. This is disrespectful, bruh. I like it. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also, is dick. I'm suffering from the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck
I'm curious and shit right now. I want to just know how detailed those King Class E11 are. Personally, they don't lick the pop filter, boy.
And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can't resist the charms of Dono D.
Dotson.
You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something?
A wife? But that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. So that Leland isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty replace or I'll explode.
Dang, bro, my boy is a savage. Have you seen Wife and Kids, my boy?
I'm using.
Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right. Let's just give him a pie driver. Literally. What is that supposed to mean, bro?
Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. I'll rape an alien!
The guy left.
Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me. Dana, hope your sister likes the video.
Why Dana? She ugly.
No, thank you.
Seems like you had a hearty talk.
Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos.
How nice of you.
It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But, well, we're here already. Mind give me something sweet?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeet. Coming for you.
Here. Thanks!
So, do you know why Donovan was following you?
I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him.
That's good, that's good. That's a black guy you're dealing with. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you.
You don't say. Well, not like he had a chance anyways.
Calm down. You didn't have to roast the boy like that, but you did, and I'm proud. He's black.
I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship.
Wait, you are? Celebrities are committed to relationships?
It's not a common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss the rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while. We're both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that, and after he read it, I thought, sure, why not? And I already knew him well enough, so it wouldn't hurt to try. Then he'd give me a boost.
How nice.
He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise.
I see. You know, I've met two fans of yours lately.
Really?
Both of them seemed really so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing.
I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. I have many fans. Doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan invokes the uglier and more pretentious image for me.
Then what the hell are they, bro? Golly. Family? Oh my gosh. Hello.
Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music?
I think you already asked that question. To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but a few things I've heard are really good. Don't cap. Do not cap. And I'm not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I did like it. Yikes.
So nice to hear. But really, bitch, I'm gonna put a diss track on you like I did that ugly loser named Josh Crab 150. Hey, this would sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea?
Let me see. Yeet! 700! Let's go, boys. Here.
Perfect.
Hey, you're a King Class CH1A, right?
That I am.
May I ask you something about your model?
Sure.
Are there any differences between you and a DFC-72? Is that Dorothy?
We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have a port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that, or the resilience resilience of the DTO1Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are more smoother. A trade-off of a functionality and power for appearance, you could say.
Ah, I see.
So anything new for this concert? Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it for the same for those that couldn't go to the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link. Of course, in return, they sang "Your Love Is a Drug."
Ah, so you know the B-Link girls, right?
Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their onstage personas they are.
Really?
Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times, but she also laughs a lot and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl through and through, and if they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy.
Huh, hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of a stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something? Victoria Justice? What the freak?
Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me if we wanted people to notice us, we'd have to break the cutesy idol concept. So they took the opposite route, and by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs.
Oh, I am so tripped. They talk like, I don't even, water, bruh. Water with like freaking vitamin water, bruh, just flowing like, oh, blueberry, oh, orange, oh, green leaf tea, like what?
I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkept, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. What is vitriol?
Cruel and bitter criticism. My God.
Here. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you.
Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break.
All right.
I know I'm a king. Stock on shoulder.
It's now safe to keep playing.
Who's that girl? Is that Say? Note to self, buy oil for that door. Gil, you're in my spot. Please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of the boss's chicken buckets. Did Bosk ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Right. Hey, Stella Hoshi. Yo.
Greetings. Ah, Stella from the Old Republic of Star Wars. What can I get you? I'll go with the Bleeding Jane today.
I'm getting 10K, boy.
Thank you.
What brought you here today? Waiting for Say?
I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi.
Oh, it's pretty interesting though. When I first saw you, I doubted you ever come here again.
Well, this place is comfortable. I must admit, so quiet and secluded. It's also clean, really clean.
Gil is the one you can owe that to. The guy that takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning staff, he's nice. He's a nice pick.
Really?
Are you gonna pay my boy? You just gonna hold Gagita? He's a bit out of today, though.
I see. Hey Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city?
Gold rush?
Everyone is paying a small fortune to get their hands on the pieces of white knight suits.
I think I heard or read something about that. I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how's it a gold rush?
Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on. Black people, black people, black people! Any white knight still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually and to run away. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on this run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. They're on a race on a reverse engineer suit. And of course, single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days.
Could anyone see any profit from that? Research just to justify those expenses?
It's a new tech and a whole field ripe with patents just opened for many, so I'd say yes.
Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon... What is conglomerate?
How was last night?
Conglomerate.
How was last night? How was last night? How was last night?
What?
How was last night? How was last night? How was like...
You know a lot about this. A lot of bullcrap words. So what were you saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park? Huh, pretty much.
I've called the White Knights a glorified mall security in the past, so yeah.
Huh.
Can I get a Brantini here, please?
Sure. Here.
Thanks.
So I take it you're in a good mood today. I heard that last episode.
Does it show?
A bit.
Yeah, well... Well, what? You're in a good mood, so just say, yeah, I'm getting a foot rub from Say or some bullcrap. Just say it! We know it's Say! I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kiramiki Encore's concert.
Haha, nice. Alright, as it turns out, she was just here.
Sorry. Again? I can't believe I just missed her.
I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite the grateful client.
Man, so those rumors about her being really nice in person were actually true. Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life, but having such a backing to that claim, to hear that she's so nice to everyone, it's nice to hear, you know. In fact, many people think that that's what made her so famous quickly, but she's down to earth and she's total accessible, making her someone.
I think it's just the music hoe. My bad, y'all, my bad. I wasn't putting the music player. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting the crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, nor do I care much.
Being a nice person will take you far, though.
No, it won't.
My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ant.
Alright, stop. Can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like?
My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. You can be surprised how easily I could disguise myself with just a different hairdo and cap.
I see.
I wonder if I could get in with a disabled line with the Say in her wounds. Although she'll probably nag me how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't use that.
Huh.
Hey, can you get me a classic drink?
Well, frothy water. Here.
Thank you.
Do you have many servants around the house, Stella?
I do, but they've been dealing with us so long. They're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you. And everyone has even slaves. We even have a younger gardener that left studying engineering, and he actually...
What? Money? Man, that sounds nice.
Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something.
Thanks for the offer.
Anyway, chill. I gotta go. I always have a pleasure.
Please come again. Oh, Alma. I mean, I predicted it. She had her last days here today anyway. So bye, bit. Bye, bit. No, hello. You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's a basic courtesy. Something I will fight to uphold. First, the greeting stops the blah, blah, blah. You're exaggerating. I am not. In fact, I'll go through that door again. I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pottered weak and weary, over many quaint and curious volumes I forgot lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly came a tapping. As soon as someone gently rapping at my chamber door,
"'Tis a visitor," I muttered, tapping at the chamber door. "All of this and nothing more."
Ooh, she rapping? She throwing bars, bro?
"You overdid it. You totally overdid it," quoth the bartender. I did not. "So, you like poetry?" I had a phase. "Can I give you something?" "Let's start with a big cocoa baby."
Yeet.
"Here." "Thanks." "Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while." "Does that name Shadows Master 69's Chronicles ring any bell?" "Wow, you went bell." No, the name doesn't ring any bells." May the 2nd, 22nd. My daily card readings told me that I'd meet a grain change thanks to an old man. A biology teacher told me that I've been picked for an interkababa. Jill? I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should be left. Jesus Christ. I could think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all the same stuff archived. Why? Why? Sheesh, relax. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all really is? We've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? Gods, no. I give up on the whole occult stuff. What? It's just remembering all that stuff is, I don't know. I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with the rare accessory popping out, thanks to the colors. Oh God, you have a freaking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. That sounds like the devil.
Akama.
Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran into a small background. Why? Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used the research engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Like I said, relax. You were obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kind of almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sorts of haunts me. Never underestimate the lengths of old castmates will go to track you down. Especially if they think that you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things like we're not as proud as adults. Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be the 6'9", not 69. Like, in reference of both lovers and the hermits. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Okay, one more question and we're even. Well, you're really embarrassed of that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age you get those implants in your boobs? Someone had to ask it. Had to be her. I'm gonna be her.
Bruh.
Dude, stop. Just stop. Jill, I love you, and I know you're saying that in just... I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and I won't take it as a joke. Ooh, she's mad now. Who's mad now? But you were laughing and digging up her past. You mad now? As such, and honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real and they're spectacular. Bruh. Now ask the real question before I slap you.
Hold up a bit.
I'll get you one and only the chance to call me by my full name as compensation. Then, gladly, I'll take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spend lots of time typing and the replacements syndrome. There's other utilities like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. And if I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. There's lots more than things that I don't like. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident. Why would you want someone else using your hands, bro? You don't know what they would do, bro. That is so weird. A bit of cosmetic treatment and pass it off as bleach. So are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You were pretty pissed about my comment about regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry. It sounded like less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julianne once. Now you know. Why?
You just called me by my full name.
Are you serious?
One chance and only one chance, and you just used it up.
Damn it. Surprise! Why do I look like I lie?
Hey, Alma, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts?
Hey! Not particularly, no. Although there was this paper. Oh my god, hurry up, it's 20 minutes!
I see.
Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you convince yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. All done?
I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. You think? It might have been while he was out. True.
He's just traumatized.
Hey, boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, were you? Oh my god. I don't care about Donna. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble.
Come here.
Whoa! Ah! Hey, who would have thought we would get a bona fide idol in the bar? Hey guys, I think we got 10K, I think. You were charged with 10,000 for your rent. Have a nice day. Jill will have a roof on her head for another month. This is a sense of relief. We'll make sure she focuses at work. Have a very nice day. Hey, I won't lie to y'all. Buddy was bored recording this joint. I won't even lie, bruh. I was asleep. Alright, I'm done.
So, I'm really just gonna leave because I have nothing else to do and say.